Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time coming across my channel, you're very welcome. In today's video, we're not going to be doing a DIY, but I've come up with over 30 things that you can do for your partner, especially in this Valentine's season. I walk into stores this February and I see that people have put up Valentine decor. It means that the love season is around. In the past, I've kind of struggled with things that I could do for my partner, but I've come up with a list and I decided to share it with you guys. So if you find this video very helpful, please don't forget to like it, share it, comment and subscribe. And for the guys watching this video, if you want me to do the female version of this video, please let me know in the comment section below. First of all, you need to know what budget you're working with. Your budget will determine what you're going to get for him. And second of all, you can decide to pick a combination of items on this list and put it together and make a bro basket for him. This list that I've come up with, it covers all the 5 love languages. Now, if you don't know what the 5 love languages are, I suggest that you pause this video and look up 5 love languages. So whatever your partner's love language is, I can assure you that this list has got you covered. Now I have my list here, so I'm going to be glancing there from time to time to kind of read out the items. So if you see me glancing that way, I'm reading from my list. Clothing items. I mean, who says no to clothing items? You can get him a pair of jeans, a tuxedo, a blazer, shirts, whatever it is. I'm sure he will appreciate it. The next one is perfumes. What I do is that I walk into a perfume store, I smell all the masculine scents, and then I pick out the one that I want my partner to wear, the one that I love to smell on him. I realize that this builds intimacy, and then I want to spend time around him. I want to be around him. You know, I'll just be doing body up and down. But yeah, I realize that it helps intimacy. Underwear. I know that guys have frowned a lot about this one, but it's still a gift idea anyways. Another idea is pajamas. You can get him a new set of pajamas if you don't, especially if you don't like him sleeping in his boxers. New set of grooming kits. When I say grooming kits, I mean clipper sets, manicure and pedicure tools, things that he could use for his personal grooming. Another item that you can get for him, if he is in the beard gang, you can get him the beard grooming kits. Now I know that there is a company in Lagos that has put together some things that you could use for grooming your beards. It has some oils and some brushes and things like that. So if he's in the beard gang, you can get him that as well. Another thing you can get for him is accessories. Now under this section, there are quite a lot that you can get for him. I mean, you have belts, you have shoes, any type of shoe, sneakers, work shoes, drivers, loafers, you know, anything that you know that he would like. Another item you can get for him under the accessories category is bracelets and wristbands. They're very fashionable ones out these days, so you can get him that. Fashion rings are also an idea. Sunglasses. I personally don't like sunglasses, but I still wear them because have you seen the sun in this Lagos? Yeah, so sunglasses will come in very handy. Cufflinks, ties, pocket squares, all these are wonderful items that he can put in his collection of accessories. Tech gadgets. Now if he's into techie stuff, there's so many things also in this category. A new laptop, a camera, a new phone, smartwatches, Fitbits. What else? The list is ended. A drone, if he's into that type of stuff. Yes, a drone. Video games. If he likes playing video games, then you can get him new video games that maybe he's been trying to want to get, or he's been thinking about getting, or you think that he'll enjoy playing as well. Expensive drinks, you know, all these if he drinks all these liquor that's really luxury and really expensive, I don't know their names, but I'm sure like the VSOP and the likes of all those kind of things. I don't know. Do your research. If he reads, get him a book that will inspire him. You can also get him a journal. They're very nice journals these days. Some have leather bags and look very manly and very, luxury. You can get him that, and you can get him office desk decor, things that he can put on his office desk to make it look very nice and very put together. Things like those calendars that have lovely quotes for day to day, a phone holder, pen holder, a figurine, a picture frame, things of that sort. Scented candles. I mean, just to give his bachelor pad or his office or environment just a very nice fragrance that you always want to be in. Genuine leather goods. This one is a good item. I mean, leather, it really lasts, it's very durable. You can get a wallet in this category, iPad covers, phone cases, laptop bag, what else, grooming bag grooming kits, the bag, I don't know what it's called, but yeah, you can get him that as well. There's a lot in leather categories. Sandals, slippers, different things that you can get in the leather category. Something else you can get for him is customized jersey. Yes, if he supports a particular sports team, then you can get him a customized jersey that has his name on it or his nickname or something, and then he will feel that you're really into this sport thing with him. Sport gear. When I say sport gear, there's so many in this category as well. You can get him new workout clothes. If he's into golf, a new golf set. If he plays tennis or squash, new rackets, running shoes, what do you call it? A new basketball. Depending on what his interests are, you can get him sports gear. Get him customized throw pillows. There are companies in Lagos these days that do those beautiful customized throw pillows. Maybe put a picture of you guys took together, or a picture of him alone, or a very nice inspirational quote or something that he can just put in his parlor, and then every time he sees it, he can remember you. Another thing that you can get for him is hats. Those Hausa caps, I think they're very nice on traditional attire. You can get those Hausa caps. I don't know what they're called, but they're really in trend and in fashion these days. So you can get him that, or you can get him a baseball hat, or maybe the Igbo cap if he's an Igbo angel. You can get that for him. I think that he would really appreciate that, because I hear those Hausa caps are very expensive. That's the quality one. So look for ways that you can get this cap for him, and then I'm sure he would really appreciate it. Now let's move on to things that you can do for him. How about you cook for him? I remember I did this last Valentine's Day. It was a good getaway from Lagos traffic. If you know Lagos, you know that traffic is synonymous to Lagos. So Valentine's Day traffic is like the father of all traffics in Lagos. What I do is that I try to leave work, get my work done on time, leave work as early as possible, so I beat the traffic, and then I get home and then I cook him something that we don't eat on a normal day, something that you order in a restaurant. And I try to make the environment look very romantic, with candles lit here and there and rose petals around the house, so it looks very cozy and very relaxing, and he just comes home, has a good meal, relaxes in the romantic atmosphere, and then calms down. Cable TV subscription, internet subscription. I know that they will definitely like this one. You can do it for a year, 6 months, 3 months, I don't know, depends on what your budget is, but you can get him those as well. Make a dinner reservation for him. Book a reservation in a fancy hotel and pay for the dinner, because you're trying to give him a treat here, you're trying to spoil him, you're trying to make him feel pampered. So yes, make a reservation and then take him to dinner in a fancy restaurant. Another idea, I'm thinking of doing this one, is a romantic nighttime picnic. Blankets, food, under the stars. Now this one is very nice. If you can get a hotel that has a very lovely lawn, you walk up to them, discuss with them, tell them this is what I want to do. If they would allow it, you order food from them, or if they would allow you, bring your own food, and you just put your picnic blanket and you sit down and you have dinner under the stars. How romantic is that? Book a spa session for him. a massage, exfoliation, sauna. You know, what do you think he'll enjoy? Book a spa session for him. And if you think that this is over the top, then you can just book a mani and pedi session for him. Let him go and get his feet done and his hands done. You know, just it can be very relaxing in its own way too. Trust me. Plan a weekend getaway with him. Like maybe for the Valentine's weekend, you plan to get away to any resorts in Lagos. There are quite a handful in Lagos right now. Ekpe, Inagbe, and the likes of that, or Mu. Yeah, so you can plan a weekend getaway. It doesn't even have to be in a resort. Maybe just book 2 days or 3 days at a hotel, and you know, you guys just relax there, have some quality time, and you know, get to talk and plan and enjoy, and just sit and, you know, wake up, wait for room service to come and make the bed. Nobody's running to the kitchen to prepare breakfast or dinner, or you know, just have some quiet time and quality time away from the hustle and bustle of Lagos. And then if he is the kind of person that's into words of affirmation, then make a list of all the things that you love about him. As in, don't just write a list on the paper. Well, you can do that, but I suggest you make it a bit more fancy. Get someone who has a cursive writing to write it out for you, make it look really nice, and then put it in his Valentine's Day card. I'm sure he would really, really appreciate it if he likes all those words of affirmation. I promise you that he will go and keep it somewhere where he can always refer to it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you found it helpful, please don't forget to like it, share it, comment, tell me how good it was, and subscribe. I would really appreciate your support, guys. Alright guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hats, different kind of hats, baseball hats, this Muslim, did I say Muslim? Another thing that you can get for him is cable TV subscription. Cable TV subscription. This kind of, so whatever your partner's love language is, this list